Hi Virgo, welcome to your Gypsy Oracle Tarot reading for July 2022. Few reminders real quick. Please remember that this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Please also check your other placements in your chart to see if there's any messages coming through on that end. If I give timelines or time predictions during my reading, please remember that time is fluid and therefore can change. So can your free will. We can give you the best of reading, and then your free will can change any reading in a second. And then thank you so much for the donations. It really helps. Even if it is just $1, that you guys give. Any donation helps me grow my channel as I really dedicate that money towards buying, candles, sage, gems, rocks, new techs, just anything that helps me grow the channel and anything that helps me to provide you with the messages that Spirit is trying to convey to you. Okay. Lucky numbers for the month of July for Virgo are the numbers 4, 6, 8, 60, 62, and 67. I pulled an oracle card for you, and it's the Spirit of the Animal oracle cards that I pulled from. I felt compelled to use that deck, and the card that came out for you is the Dragonfly, and with it comes magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. I love this card. Dragonfly is actually my favorite spirit animal. Let's see what the message is of the Dragonfly. Dragonfly. If Dragonfly comes fluttering into your awareness, note that messages, change, and opportunity are on the wind. Perhaps a loved one who is now spirit is reaching out. Nature spirits and magic are always near dragonfly people. Pay attention to omens. If dragonfly is your totem, you have the power to continually transform into something better and more brilliant. You will always have everything you need to prosper. If you ever feel static, call upon the energy of dragonfly to help change the situation and lift you to a brighter and more beautiful world. On the contrary, it's asking you to, the dragonfly is asking you, are you stuck in the swamp of the past? Rise above it. Are you disconnected from the brilliance of your inner light? Look within. Be reminded life is too short to be anything but happy, and drop your burdens. Let go and fly. Beautiful. I am not surprised Dragonfly actually came out because the main topic of your month of July is about conversation, messages, and possibly having 2 new opportunities coming your way. But let's get ready and go into your main reading. Sorry guys for clearing my throat. And I apologize in advance for having to clear my throat and for probably coughing throughout the reading. As y'all know by now, I have COPD. And unfortunately, that's the way it presents itself on my end. It's very annoying. It hurts at times extremely bad, but nothing I can do about it. I just feel bad for you having to listen to this. So the overall atmosphere for Virgo in July 2022 is the conversation in the reversed. And with this comes the energy that there can be a lack of communication, a lack of clarification, a lack of conversation, a lack of meetings, or or conversations or meetings may be delayed altogether or even canceled. For some of you, the challenge in July is that important information needs to be conveyed, or an explanation or apology is due, either from you to someone else or from someone else to you. And I really feel as you may be owed an explanation or an apology, not the other way around. See how it resonates with your situation, and comment it in the comments below. Let me know what this is about. And the advice from Spirit regarding, this overall atmosphere is that communication is essential to resolve problems. And when I did the reading, when I meditated over the cards before I shuffled them, I specifically wanted to know about money, career, and finances. So I'm thinking that the communication that's essential to resolve problems for you is at either your work or your business. And there's also the message to not let go until the situation has been corrected or rectified. So if somebody owes you an apology or a explanation, let it be known that you would like to, receive that. But I would say wait a little bit. Don't do it right away, because with this card often also comes the message that on your part right now, silence is golden. Make sure you pick the correct timing, when you make it known, if the other party doesn't on its own offer the apology or explanation. Okay, in the past, we have the journey in the reversed, we have the house in the upright, and we have the joyfulness in the reversed. And that's a little tricky energy here. It's not the best of energy, but you made it through it. And the past for me usually is, 3 to 6 months, recent past. More within 3 months, but it can go back up to 6 months at times. For some of you, some of you could be working in hospitality, travel agency, anything with travel involved, such as maybe being a truck driver over the road, driving an Uber, working as a pilot for an airline, being a flight attendant. You could be a fisherman, just anything where, some sort of movement or travel could be involved. And I think what it was is that you were hoping for a relocation or a promotion or even a transfer that did not occur. And I think that either, how do I say that? I feel as maybe you made it known in the first week of April or during Pisces season that you're interested in the promotion, a transfer, or the relocation. And I am feeling that you wanted that so you can gain stability and, of course, being successful. And because it did not actualize, and I think you found out or you realized the beginning of June that it's not going to actualize, because I see you as quite disappointed and full of doubt and uncertainty. In the current atmosphere, the here and now, we have the wife in the reversed, we have the conversation in the reversed, and we have the falseness in the upright. And that's nasty spread. It's nasty, but you know what? We're gonna deal with it and we're gonna tackle it. Screw whoever is involved in this situation. Not you, the other party. But anyways, in the present, I feel the wife could be male or female. Could be male or female, since this is a general reading. And I believe this is either your supervisor, your manager, or the business owner that you're working for. That person comes through as being lazy, having absolutely no talent, and definitely doesn't care about the business. So it may not be the business owner, it could be a manager or supervisor of yours, or the person that you made it known to that you're interested in the transfer, the promo, the relocation. This person could be an Aquarius, but doesn't have to be. So don't get stuck on that. But Spirit is trying to tell you that the current challenge for you, especially in July, is to remain loyal and supportive. And it's hard for you because of the disappointment. How can you be loyal and supportive to a business or a person that really, didn't give you that promotion or a transfer or relocation. They just didn't care about you, so why should you care about them or the business? So that's kind of what I'm feeling, how you're feeling right now, that you have the I don't care attitude anymore. And you're right to have that, but Spirit is challenging you to remain loyal and supportive. Trust the company you're working for. Although it is hard, try to do it. And I'm thinking that the conversation regarding the promotion, transfer, relocation should have taken place probably around May 21st through the 27th. Maybe you had another meeting about that in May, right around that time. But that meeting either did not happen, or it did happen. You were told it's not going to happen, but you were not given a full explanation as onto why. And if you were given an explanation, the excuse could have been that the current market or the business, the economy does not support it right now. And because we also have the falseness card in this spread, things are not as they seem. And advice from Spirit is that silence is golden. I think I just mentioned that. And anticipate that things are not as they appear. I'm strongly feeling that the possible transfer or promotion was an empty promise. It was deceptive, it was insincere, and it was built on a weak foundation to start with. So whoever maybe, put that in your head, yes, there is a possibility of you, getting a promotion, you possibly being able to relocate to be closer to family. You know what, they knew from the beginning that is not going to happen. They just lied to you. They knew they're deceptive. And you know what, karma's going to catch up with him or her in the long run. But in the future, and I always say it's the near future, it's usually within 3 months, at the longest up to 6 months, you have amazing cards. I'm almost jealous. You have the love card, and all of them are upright. You have the love card, you have the gift card, and you have the letter. So I'm going to say that's an amazing spread of cards right here. And here, this is a good omen for work, especially if the business is family owned. There's an awesome potential for earnings, and also the message from Spirit that your path forward is clear. Something new is coming your way. I'm almost feeling as there's 2 new opportunities coming coming your way. I think because of everything that has happened, you may be now officially in the job market, and you have 2 opportunities coming your way. The work market or the employment market is moving into a positive direction, and things will dramatically improve. I'm strongly feeling also September 2nd to September 7th. There could be a message, and this could be, a phone call, a text call, there's no such thing, a phone call, a text, an email, or even an offer letter for a new job, a new career. I'm also getting the possibility of contract negotiations. It could be as early as in July, latest I'm thinking it will be September 2nd to September 7th. The advice from Spirit here for the future is to be mindful when making a decision. Take time to consider your choices. And because I'm getting that as the advice from Spirit, that tells me either some of you are still thinking about staying with the current, employer, you're going to forgive them. And you may get an offer from another company, so you have to make the decision, am I going to stay, am I going to go? or the ones of you that are fully decided, you know what, I'm not gonna stay here anymore. You were deceitful, you lied to me, I have no growth here. You're actually gonna apply to other companies, and you're gonna have at least 2 opportunities, 2 offers, and that's where you have to be mindful when making a decision. And that's where you have to consider which one will I take. So there's got to be something that you need to pay attention to, otherwise spirit wouldn't bring the message through. So maybe it's one is closer to where you want to be, but it's making less money. The other one could be closer to home, but you're making, did I just reverse that? One could be further away, one could be closer to home. One could be making more money, one could be making less money. One may have benefits, one may not have benefits. One may have 4 weeks vacation, one may have 2 weeks vacation. There is something there that spirit wants you to consider, and they want you to choose from your heart, from deep within. What is it that's going to make you happy in the long run? Because once you choose, you're probably going to be there for a while. When this energy comes up, I'm also getting that some of you may be in a court case with with a previous employer right now. If you are, you could be going to mediation. Is that how you say it? You could hear that your case is going to mediation. And for others of you, I'm also getting that you could be getting close to taking your exams. So, but it's a good time for that as well. Let's see here. We had a Spirit Oracle card. Let's pull a Magickal Spell card. Let's see what else comes through for you guys. Angels and Spirit Guides. What is it that Virgo needs to know for July 2022? Can I please get an additional message for Virgo for July 2022? What does Virgo need to know? One more time. Virgo, July 2022, please. Okay. Healing. Okay. Your message is healing. Candle flame burn this hour. Bring to me your healing power. Number 29 may be of importance. Maybe July 29th or July 11th. 11 is also a master number. So here's your healing card. Use this as an affirmation for the month of July. I'm going to put it in the description box. And I think the healing is connected to that nasty situation at work. So use the month of July as your healing month. And then, either decide if you want to stay with that employer, or use the month of July to put your resume out there and heal yourself from that situation and move on to something new. Let's get one more message. We're gonna get the final message, the mindful message. Angels and Spirit Guides. Spirit, what is it that Virgo needs to know for July 2022? Final message for Virgo. And I think it says breathe. It says breathe. It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I can free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. And I think that breath and that message right here goes hand in hand with the healing message that you just got. Don't only use, the healing message as your affirmation, also use the mindful message as your affirmation. And whenever you feel, when you have time to work on the healing in the month of July, do as the breathe mindful message or breath mindful message. Just told you, envision yourself breathing in that white light. Surround yourself by the white light And I think it will guide you. Not only does it open up your body, your mind, and your spirit to receiving the messages that you so need from spirit, it will also allow you to heal and help you with your decisions. But I think you guys had an amazing reading. You have, you may have a tricky situation at work here in the last couple of months. You may be, still feeling the after effects from it at the current. But you know what? Screw it. You're better than that. You deserve better than that. So, just envision, who you are, what you see yourself doing in the future. Where do you see yourself doing it in the future? Now's your time to make the changes. You have at least 2 amazing opportunities coming your way. If not in July, definitely by the beginning of September. But anyways, I think that's all I can say. Thanks so much for spending the last 20 minutes with me. Thank you so much for, considering giving a donation. Please leave comments. Let me know, what's going on in your world, and come back in a couple of weeks and give me an update. I would love to hear back from you guys. Okay, awesome. Love you guys. Bye for now.